Yeah, so I think, okay, yeah. Let me see. Yeah, like what I think Alvin said inside chat group, right? Yeah, you can rename yourself and then change your background and also open your camera if you don't have any connection problem lah. But if you have, it's fine because if you open then cannot hear it very clearly, that it is you will not get the things inside this session already. Yeah, so thank you everyone, and then thank you for joining, being very punctual as well. Yeah, I think just now I start at around before 1:40, that are already people joining already. Yeah, thank you so much for being on time. Okay, yeah, so I think we can start this session already. Since you guys already have your lunch, and then I hope you guys are like recharged, okay, after your lunch. Okay, so this sessions is about striving for excellence, right? So this is one of the Isaac values lah. So a bit of introduction about myself. I think yesterday, if you are paying attention, okay, you should see me before already lah. Okay, so my name is Yu Fei, and then a bit of my introduction. Yeah, same as yesterday, okay. I'm from Isaac and UPM, and then I am currently the local committee vice president of Outgoing Global Volunteer. Yeah, I believe some of you are also called OGV, this department. And then I will not having any game for you. I will not have any guessing for you all to actually guess about the numbers, all those. But I will open for 5 minutes for everyone to ask me questions if you have any. Yeah, you can ask me anything that you are maybe want to know about me or anything. I'm not sure. Yeah, but you can just ask or like you want to know something fun about me also can. Because I don't know what I want to introduce to you. So I just ask. Okay, this is a very simple question for Tanya. Thank you for the very simple question, because difficult one I also don't know how to answer. Okay, I scared I cannot answer. Have you had your lunch? Yes, I already have my lunch. Yeah, I eat rice, and also what is the thing that I eat fish as well. And also some vegetable. Okay. Yeah, so I already have my lunch. I hope you guys also have your lunch already. Let me times 5 minutes, okay? So that I will not hold over time. Okay. Can you tell the journey of until you become the LCVP OGV? I'm expecting this question already. Okay. Yeah, so thank you, Amina, for the question. I just go very briefly. If not, it will take like 5 minutes. Okay. I will say I joined Isaac for 2 years already, like what I said in yesterday's sessions. So I joined Isaac for 2 years already, and when I first joined in, I joined as the member of Incoming Global Entrepreneur, which right now we already call it as IGTA, which is Incoming Global Talent. Yeah, I joined as the member of customer customer experience in IGE. So what I do that time is that I mainly handle the legalities documents of the interns that come to Malaysia for internship, and also a bit of like communication with the company as well, because the company itself will hire the interns, right? And then after that, after around 5 months, I think I applied to become director I applied for director in Incoming Global Entrepreneur, but then eventually I get allocated in as the director of sales and customer experience in Outgoing Global Volunteer. Then I stay in here for 1 month, not 1 month, sorry, 1 year before I apply to become the LCVP of OGV. Yeah, so this is a bit of my journey of Isaac, like my experience in the past 2 years. Yeah. See how long? You still have 3 minutes and 22 seconds. So you mentioned that you are the oh my god. I'm not the master of time management actually. How I manage my time? I think is that I'm not sure whether you guys have the habits of using Google Calendar or not. But then I realized is that starting from when we go into virtual setting, I rely on Google Calendar a lot, because all of our meeting is like virtual, right? So for all of the meeting for my LCR, we will send it through to Google Calendar as the invitation. So I will refer that to see like how much commitment that I need to give for Isaac in terms of the meeting that I have. And then from there I can roughly know like how many times that I still have for my own study, and also like how much I need to spend for my study as well, because they will have a lot of DDL, a deadline, and also you have an assignment at the same time as well, right, as a student. So I will make it very clear, like, and also list down all of the deadline that I have. Yeah, and then make it very clear like what is the bottom line for me today, what is the things that I want to mention, I want to finish for my academic, and then what is the bottom line that I must do for Isaac as well. And then yeah, but I think something that I learned is that don't be too ambitious, okay? Don't list down everything that you want to do, like is because sometimes I will list down the things, a lot of things I want to do that I'll just list down for that day, and then I want to do it, finish everything, but eventually it doesn't happen at all. I cannot finish at all. Yeah, so don't be too ambitious. Maybe you can prioritize the most important task, maybe the only the first one, or even like the top 3 one. So you know what are the things that will cost most of your energy and also most of your time. Then you just focus on the 3 most important one. Then if you have extra time, then you can go to do other things that is more, not that urgent, but also important for you to do. Yeah, so you will not feel too overwhelmed. At the same time, you are able to see your progress. Because if you list too many in your to-do list, right, then you'll feel like I didn't have any progress today. But actually you already done a lot of things, just that you still feel the guilty if you didn't cross out all the things in your to-do list. So this is a bit of like what I'm doing right now. I'm not sure whether it helps or not. Yeah, but it's just personally for me. I would say time management is something that is a skills that you can develop. You need to find out what are the best way for you, because my way is like this, but it doesn't mean that it is suitable for you. And we have different way of study, different way of learning style, different way of like, maybe I'm a morning person, but then you are you sleep very late, yeah, and then you are very productive during night time. So you can manage your energy and also manage your time based on your your routine as well. Yeah, this is how I do it lah. Okay, yeah, I hope it actually answer your question. We still have around 30 seconds. Do you guys still have anything? If no, then maybe we can. Okay. Okay, I assume no lah. But then I'm also inside your delegate group. So you can just type my name. My username is Chao. So you can just type my name, and then you can also like approach me through Telegram as well, if you have anything lah. Okay, yeah, I think that's all. Thank you for the questions, and then thank you for your attention as well. So let's go into our sessions lah. Okay. So firstly, I just curious why did you all choose this room? Because we still have other like living enjoy participation, right? And then I'm not sure, I forget another topic already. Yeah, but we have 3, right? 3 values. Then why did you actually choose to join this room? Anyone? So I know what is the thing. Yeah, sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So like basically, as long as I remember, like because when I met like something that not set into my expectation, a lot of people say like if you're failing, like you're like it's okay. Don't think about it. Like don't too delve into your mistake. However, I feel like we are getting like too fast move on and often forget about like mistake that we had done before, and that's make like we don't improve, right? And I think like if we like properly jot down like our mistake and how we can like improve our condition and situation, I think like we can be better. I think like we can be much better like in the future. But it's still kind of like my habit to like just forget about the bad stuff and like move on, something like that. So yeah, I want to fix this habit and something like that.
Interesting. Okay, nice. Thank you for sharing, Tanya. Okay, it's good that you are aware of what is the things that you want to improve on, and then you are taking actions to know more like how you are going to improve on this. Okay, then from Brian is curious. How about others? You just don't know which to choose, then you just choose my section. Okay, it's fine. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
Because I tend to like seek for perfection in everything, right? But I find that at the same time I can't actually balance like you don't like your stress and your own well-being. I find that I can't really like but balance it. So I want to like know how you guys can cope with it. Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, thank you, Yvonne, for the sharing. Okay, nice. Just as the video says, want to improve myself. Okay, yeah. So I hope that but I asked about these questions is that I hope you guys come here for a purpose, like what is the things that you want to gain from these sessions, and then because all of you, like we have 37 of you, right? I mean 36 of you. So each of you come with different purpose, right? So I hope I can cover the things that actually fulfill your expectations. But then if I didn't really manage to cover the things, then you can like maybe approach me after this session. So okay, nice. Yeah, thank you everyone. Thank you for the sharing as well for Tanya and also Yihui. Okay, yeah. So I have prepared one sessions for you, which is we can interact inside Slido. So you can go to the Slido.com. You can scan this QR code as well using your phone, and then you can come to here. The code itself is 512437. Yeah. You can actually come to you go to slido.com and also you can type the code. Then you can join. Okay, then we will get to know more each other and also about excellence in these sessions. Let me see. Okay, yeah. If you join already, you can give me sorry. You can give me a wave. Did I already activate? Yeah, I think I activated already. Okay, yeah. I can see a few of you already joined, and then we have some some response already. So the first question is, what comes to your mind when you think of excellence? Yeah, you can just share with me. There's no right or wrong. It's just your personal perspective. Okay, achieving goal, perfect, best, perfection. Wow. Okay, greatness, and then success, achievement, potential. Perfectionist, best, awesome. Try your best. Okay, outstanding, success. Wow. Okay, good management, perform well, respective field. Oh, I think this one is whole sentence, is it, in your respective field? Okay. Anything else that I miss out? Let me see. Nice outcome. Ding, ding, ding. Money. Wow. So specific. Okay, nice. Okay, nice. Thank you for the answer. Yeah, we have 26 people already tapped. I think you can submit more than one response. Anything else? Okay, cool. Yeah, so can we proceed to the next one? Let me screenshot a bit. I want to capture what you all. I think I can. Like this. Okay, so we go to the next questions. Total, we have 3 questions. Yeah, I think it's this. Okay. So do you think you are a person striving for excellence? This 3 is previously I test one. I forget to delete it. Okay. Do you think you are someone that is striving for excellence? Wow. Nice. Wow. Interesting. We have 26 responses, and then we have most of you actually choose 4. And we have second highest is actually 5, and then the third one is actually, rating as 3. So 5 is actually the highest, and then 1 is the lowest. Okay, yeah, it's for you to just like how to say, you define yourself. There is no right or wrong. You just rate yourself based on your own definitions. Okay, nice. Yeah. Okay. Wow. So most of you actually number 4, and then followed by 5. Okay. Yeah, there are more people choosing 3 now. Okay, yeah, so the last question. So you choose 3, 4, and also 5, right? So the next question is, what is the reason for your previous rating? Why you choose as 5, why you choose as 4, and also why you choose as 3? What is your reason? You are doing your best. Nice. Strong desire to improve, determination. Wow. Nice. Not so confident. It's fine. And I try my best in everything. Yeah, I'm changing my attitude. Always give my all. Curious to learn. Determination, wanted to be the best. High personal expectation, have room for improvement. Patient. As not satisfied with myself. It's fine, it's fine. Unsure but wanna achieve. Good. Craving for knowledge. Wow, nice. What else? Did I miss out? Hungry for success. Oh, very nice. Good job, everyone. 23. I see one. Have negative thinking. Being perfectionist. Learn from mistake. Eager to learn and improve. And then, do I still? Slight procrastination. Insecurity. Okay, imposter syndrome. Okay, interesting. Okay, still have new one that I didn't mention. Sorry, if my eyes bit check. Not confident with myself. Don't let others down. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, I think 25. Okay, yeah, so I already take the screenshot of 3 of the responses. Nice. Okay. So thank you so much for your interaction with me in this slido.com. And let me go through. Okay. Yeah, so you can close your. I don't have to close first, okay. But then you can refer a bit. Yeah. I want to ask you guys one question. So anything you observe from everyone answer. If you want to see, okay, this is your answer lah. Like yeah, this is the answer that we have. You can see it a bit. Anything that you observe or realize from the answer that you want to share? Anything interesting or even thing that you didn't expect? Yeah, anything lah. Do you guys see anything? You can type in chat box. Seeking for more. Profession is synonymous to excellence for a lot of people. This is a good point. Okay, nice. Yeah. Later I will talk about this. Interesting. Growth. Okay. Yeah, you can see, right? I would say like some of us have very similar definitions, or we have a similar thoughts about excellence. Yeah, these are like you can see most of you. Quite many of you actually put perfectionist, achievement, and then success. Yeah, but at the same time, we also have like a best. Yeah, all these things. And then yeah, and most of you actually you rate yourself as someone that is striving for excellence. And then why you rate like this is because you are always give your best, and then you are want to improve. You see that you have you want to learn more, and then you have the strong desire to improve. But at the same time, there are people for sure that are not so confident yet, that have that kind of not so satisfied with ourselves yet. And also we have room for improvement, we need time, and also we are not sure what is the things that maybe we want to achieve as well. And then we have that kind of negative thoughts at the same time. Yeah, so I would say yeah, we have a lot of different answers. And then yeah, thank you for sharing with me your perspective about striving for excellence, and so why you think that you are striving for excellence for now. Okay, yeah, so this is a very nice sharing from all of you. And I hope that you can keep the questions, I mean the answer itself, remember the answers that you put out here, and then you can refer a bit after these sessions, like after I have like deliver the whole things, then you can see whether you have maybe different perspective or not. Yeah, okay, nice. So thank you for sharing with me your perspective and also maybe your past experience. How are you actually striving for excellence? And then right now I want to share with you all a very a story about me. Yeah, so you can see, okay, I'm not sure whether you can find me or not, but this is not important. Yeah, so I have a story for you all, and then this is a photo that I took with my classmate during my secondary school. Yeah, so during that time, if you were to ask me, right, the 3 questions just now. So this will be my answer. Okay. So the first questions, right? What are the what come to my mind when I thought or when I think of like striving for excellence? Then I have 3. Yeah, it's quite similar as what you all put out actually. Yeah, I want to be the best as I can. I want to be perfect. Yeah, this one perfect just now is the biggest one, right? And also I want to be better than others. Yeah, so these are how I actually define striving for excellence back then. And also I want these are also the outcome that I want to see in myself as well. Yeah, I want to be the best. I want to be the one that is perfect, and also I want to, better than others. I'm not sure, but I feel like growing up in Asians like Asians is like this. Growing up, we always like our parents used to like compare us with others, or and then indirectly we also have this kind of mindset that we want to be better than others. I'm not sure whether you have this kind of experience or not, but personally for me, I really can relate to this. Like I want to be better than others. And then the second questions, am I someone that is striving for excellence? I would say, yeah, definitely yes. I rate myself as 5. Yeah, I will rate myself as 5. And then why I rate myself as 5? I'm so confident, okay, about myself. I strive for excellence. It's because, yeah, I work very very hard to get the best grades in my academic. You can see best grade. So what I want to strive for is not like a good result, but I want to get the best grade in my academic. So this was me back then when I was in secondary school. Yeah, I don't know how many of you had this kind of thoughts also when you are in secondary school or primary school. Yeah, but that was me during that time. Then recall back my secondary school days, right? I was yeah, this is my secondary school picture. So I was someone that is very driven by my academics. Yeah, so academics result is everything for me. And then it would be the end of the world if I get the result below my expectations. And then at the same time, I want to be better than others. Yeah, so I want to have a better grade than others. So I aim to score at least top 5 in my class. And sometimes I even wanted to get top 3 among all these people. Okay, because of this kind of very high expectation towards myself. These are actually the expectation I set towards myself. My family, my parents never asked me to get like you need to be the top 3 in your class, all those stuff. They don't really care about my result. It's because of me having very high expectation towards myself. So I want to strive for a lot of things in my academic. Yeah, and then because of this kind of high expectations, right, I don't dare to face any failures. And then I think like failures to achieve something really bring a very huge impact to me, which I tend to stay in my own comfort zone only. Because I don't want to try out different things. If I try out different things, I try out something that I'm not familiar with, then I have a very, very high risk to fail, right? And I don't want this to happen. I don't want to see myself fail. And I was very scared that what people will think about me if I fail. Yeah, something like this. I have this kind of thoughts in myself last time. Yeah, so that's why at the end, I just stay in my comfort zone and also do the things that I'm very familiar with, and I can really score well or do it very, very well. So this is how I think about striving for excellence back then, and how I want to strive for excellence to be perfect and also better than others. So yeah, so at the end when I graduate from secondary school in Form 5, yeah, yes, I think I get what I strive for. I graduated with flying colors, but then however I'm not satisfied at all. Not to say I'm not satisfied at all, but I'm not really satisfied with what I achieved. I achieved the excellence that I am in academic, but then when I look back at my classmate, right, I have very low esteem self-esteem. Yes, I scored very well in my examinations, but I didn't have any other skills. Yeah, I don't know how to play musical instruments. I can't speak in front of others in English. Yeah, because I really cannot speak in front of people. Yeah, I can never imagine I can like deliver sessions like this back then. And I'm not good in sport as well. I never represent our school in any kind of competition, be it a sport related one or academic related one. I never have this kind of experience. So this realization actually made me to really affected me a lot lah. And then what was in my mind is that time was all the negative thoughts and I think like for sure I will not get the course that I applied for in UPU. Yeah, if you are in government school or government university, then you know lah, or you need to fill in UPU to apply to go into government university. So that time I would say it is very competitive. So when I received my SPM result, secondary school the examination result, right, I'm quite satisfied because yeah, I graduated with flying colors. But then other than that, I didn't really have a lot of things that I can show in my CV, and also I didn't have any things like when I prepared for my interview for the university admissions, right, I didn't have anything that I can share like what is my past experience, all those stuff. Yeah, so I actually feel very worried during the time. I think like for sure I will not get the course that I applied for already. I have nothing else better than others. Yeah, so many people that get full A's in their SPM, right? So what is the things that I am better than others? Yeah, I have this kind of thoughts. And how am I going to stand out from other candidates? And starting from that time, I told myself I want to improve myself, and also I want to change. I don't want myself to have this kind of thoughts again after 1 year or after 3 years, something like that. Yeah, this was the things that I told myself. And then good news is that I successfully get the course that I applied for. And then having the intention to improve and also change myself, I applied to become ISA members. And then I will consider this as one of the turning point in my life so far. Yeah, right now I only 21 years old actually, but I will consider this as one of my turning point in my life. For I am living for 21 years already, right? Yeah, so and then this is the turning point. So why? Yeah, like what I said just now. Yeah, the first role that I have in ISA is actually members of customer experience in incoming global entrepreneur, this department. So during this time, yeah, this was my team, and then this is me. You can remember, can see. And yeah, during this time we still have physical operation. So this is the time that we have the orientation, not orientation, induction. Yeah, induction in our own LC. Yeah, so during that time, yeah, my role, I think I explained just now, is more on handling the legalities for the interns that come to Malaysia for interns, and then to have some communication with the company as well, to screen the the intern CV, all those stuff, to coordinate the things with them. So these are the things that I do just back then. And yeah, as what I mentioned before, right, I was someone that is very focused in my academic. The exposure that I have outside of academic was very little. So when I first joined this big family, you can see these are all of the seniors that I have. So when I first joined this big family, I feel very insecure during the towards the unfamiliar environment. Yeah, I didn't know anything here. I was a super introverted person back then. Yeah, I know nothing about Isaac. The only thing that I know about Isaac is when I applied for Isaac membership is about volunteering. I didn't know peace and fulfill or mankind potential. I didn't even know SDG, all those stuff. Yeah, I can say what you guys know right now is more than what I know back then. So I have very, very little exposure. I don't know anything other than my academia. This was me during that time. And then the fact that I know nothing, right? So the fact that everyone around me here in this portal is better than me really made me to feel like quite frustrated because I want to be perfect, I want to be better than others, right? But then when I apply to become members in Isaac, I am totally new to this environment, and then it's impossible for me to be better than others. And then when I compare myself to others, then I feel very insecure, and also I feel very inconfident. And then one things that I realized during that time, I'm very introverted, right? So one things that I realized is that during I think it's 3 days 2 night or 2 days 1 night induction day itself, I was the only newbies that didn't dare to do any plenary sharing. Yeah, I see a lot of you actually do penalty sharing, right? Yeah, and I was not that proactive like you all. I didn't do any penalty sharing throughout the 2 days or 3 days. And I actually observe, okay, I consider myself as an observant person. So I actually observe, and then I see that all of the newbies actually they share in the plenary. During the time it's physical, so it is more nervous than right now. Yeah. Then we need to like when we have plenary sharing, then we need to raise out our hand, and then we need to stand out and share. Everyone will look at you. You will see them, not like right now. You cannot see how many people are looking at you, right? I can only see this laptop. I cannot see like 36 people looking at me. But then during that time, it's like you can see it very clearly, yeah, physically. So yeah, I don't dare to do any plenary sharing, and then I was the only newbie that didn't do any plenary sharing. I remember this until now, because this is something that I really feel like, oh my god, I really cannot. I want to try, but I really cannot. Yeah, this was me during that time where I first tried Isaac. Yeah, so I was very not confident during that time, and I also think like whether this is a right choice for me or not to join this organization. Yeah, it's like too uncomfortable for me, and also I am too really like cannot. I don't know how to adapt to these situations and also this environment. Yeah, so this is the things. And then since secondary school, I have the mindset of wanting to be better than others and also to be perfect, right? And also this was the excellence that I used to strive for. And then being and newbies in Isaac, right, made me to have a lot of self-doubt and also frustrations, because I can never be perfect, and also I can never be better than others because I'm too new, and I'm very frustrated that I have very little experience and knowledge. I doubt that yeah, like what I said, whether I have made the right decisions or not. And then I have no idea at all how am I going to strive for excellence in Isaac as well. So this kind of thoughts actually appear in my mind for more than 6 months. Yeah, it's not only in that induction day, but it's for a lot of months lah. Until I took out a very new role in my LC. Yeah, I think that time I was around 7 months experience in Isaac. Yeah. So what happened is that you can see I'm here. So I became the agenda manager of local committee meeting in our LC. So you can see I'm actually for Isaac and UPM. So I think most of you guys will have local committee meeting, which is like the meeting for all of the membership in your LC to actually have the kind of interactions to get to know each other and also have the kind of conversation ongoing to meet each other. So this was the times that I become the agenda manager. So yeah, agenda manager is something like what the roles that learning is playing right now. The person that actually manage the agenda, plan out the agenda, and so make sure that yeah, we have 2 hours, right? So we need to make sure that everything is done in 2 hours, and then any things that happen during the session during the agenda itself, then agenda manager need to be the one that's very agile to help the fancy to like solve the problem itself. Yeah, so this was the role that I take out as agenda managers in local committee meeting. And then the team that I in charge of during that local committee meeting was actually growth mindset. Yeah, this was one of the LC values in my own LC itself. So yeah, this is the team that we have during that time. We talk about growth mindset. And then it was not my first time to hear about growth mindset actually, but then I didn't really have a very detailed understanding about growth mindset back then. And then because I'm an agenda manager, so I need to plan and also manage the agenda, all those, right? I did some reading on growth mindset because of this experience. Okay, so before I go further, I just want to know how many of you actually heard about growth mindset before? Okay, Yi Hui. You can tell me yes or no. It is fine. Yeah. Yeah. Heard of it, but not really. Not much. Yeah. The time also like this. Okay. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think most of you didn't know about it yet, but it's fine. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to tell you. If every one of you know already, then I can stop it now already. I don't have to continue already. No, I'm joking. Okay. Yeah. So I would say this is a concept or a mindset that really changed me a lot. Okay. So I hope after this, maybe right now you don't know, but then after you listen to it, maybe it will bring some value to you as well. Yeah. Okay. So I do some reading about growth mindset, right? Like what I said just now. So there are two statements that really caught my attention during that time. Yeah. So what are the two statements, right? Okay, this is okay. The right hand side, the left hand side is growth mindset, and then this one is the okay. So we actually have two types of mindset. The concept we have growth mindset and also we have fixed mindset. So this one is growth mindset and so this one is fixed mindset, which is like opposite one. Okay. So first right, like for growth mindset person, there are the people that are actually very open to try new things. While in contrast, fixed mindset, there are people that keep doing what works for them. And growth mindset, there are people that think like if feedback is constructive, they are able to learn from the feedback itself. But there are for fixed mindset people, there are the people that actually think that feedback are very personal and then they take very personally and then they don't know how to actually interpret the feedback to help them to improve themselves. Yeah, and also they reject to actually they cannot receive the feedback. They don't want to receive the feedback. They're afraid to receive the feedback and ask for feedback from others. Yeah, so these are the two steps. I would say these are the two steps. This one is one category, right? So this is how different mindset people that perceive learning new things, and also this is how different mindset people that perceive feedback. So these are the things that I actually find out about fixed mindset and also growth mindset with them. So looking at this slide, right, which mindset do you think you are having? You can let me know inside the chat box. If you're shy, growth, the happy one, wow, nice. Brian, nice. Samantha, nice. Growth. Dania, okay. Okay. Everyone is growth. Wow, so nice. Okay, yeah, it's okay. You just think about it first. You don't have to tell me. You just think about it first. Which mindset you are having right now, or which mindset you used to have. Maybe before this lah. Okay, yeah. So after this, after I know about these two statements, then I also did some reflection on myself. Yeah, I think back, and I define myself as someone that is having growth. No, I define myself as someone that is having fixed mindset. So why? Okay, why am I having fixed mindset? Even though I have 7 months of experience in ISA already, right? And then during the time I was also director already. When I have become the agenda manager. But then I tend to stick to what actually works. I do my tasks using the way that I'm familiar with, and also like whenever my vice president asks me to try out new ways, I will say no. Because I don't dare to challenge myself. Yeah, I scared to actually fail. And at the same time, I'm afraid to ask for and also receive feedback from others. And because I take those feedback very seriously also personally, I fear of judgment from people around me whenever others feedback me that I should improve on something, that I will start to think that I'm too bad in this and then I should stop doing this anymore so that I will not receive the similar feedback again in the future. Yeah, so this was me back then, even though I joined ISA for 7 months already. Yeah, and then knowing myself is having a fixed mindset actually made me to reflect a lot, and I found out what is the things that I should improve on, and I really want to start taking actions to change my mindset into a growth mindset. Yeah, so this is really the turning point for me as well, to realize that I'm actually having a fixed mindset and I want to change into someone that is having a growth mindset. And then during that time, there are a lot of things happen. Yeah, I have another role beside being a director in OGV, which is organizing committee president in UPSIC Forum. Yeah, you guys are familiar with UPSIC Forum already, right? So I'm actually the president to lead the whole organizing committee itself. So during that time, when taking out this role, I have never heard about YSF before, and I have never lead OC team, like organizing committee as well. Yeah, so I have the similar feeling, which is like self-doubts. And again, when I first took out this role, and then why I took out this role is because my vice president actually asked me like, oh, do you want to try? Then I just feel like, okay, I try something new lah. And then I just take out. I didn't really think a lot of things, but then actually I regret because yeah, you know why I regret? Okay, what I regret is that after I say yes already, then my vice president actually, she's the one that she coached me during that time because I'm super new yet. So she actually just sent me this checklist. Checklist before your first OC meeting, organizing committee meeting. Meeting with my committee. So she sent me the long checklist. and then she asked me to do all these things. Okay, but then I don't know what and also where to start. There are so many things, right? I don't know which should come first, which should come next, and then I don't know how should I start it, and then what are the tools that I can refer to, all those stuff. I don't know anything. Yeah, I don't know what and also how to start, where to start, and also I don't know how to do. Yeah, she just give me the things and I don't know how to do it. Yeah, this was me. So I was super blur during that time. And then yeah, but then since I've taken out this role already, right, and then I want to change myself into growth mindset. So yeah, I actually changed the way that I perceive these challenges. So yeah, okay, so I refer back like, oh, this is growth mindset, also fix myself. So I don't want to keep doing things that I'm familiar with already. I want to be open to try out new things. Yeah, so that is the mindset that that is the things that come to my mind during that time, even though I'm very blur. So I start to take actions to be open to try new things and learn from zero. So what are the actions that I take, right? Because learn from zero is not something that is very easy. Yeah, first thing, I think is to be resourceful. Yeah, so I refer to a lot of resources from previous term to see how YSF are being carried out by my predecessor or my the director and also vice president before me. And I spent a lot of time to stop. Yeah, I stopped all the like spreadsheet, the Google Drive that we have, and also understand everything inside the spreadsheet to understand about the committee, organizing committee job better. Not only that, not only referring to all the resources in terms of the documents, all those, but I also seek for support from people that have experience who are actually my vice president. So both of them, Junie and also Adi, both of them are actually my two vice presidents that I work very closely with during my OCP journey. So I asked a lot of questions. You can see how many chats that we have. We talk about YSF. Yeah, I asked a lot of questions with them to actually get different kind of insight from them on like how am I going to manage the whole OC team, and also about how to plan out the whole thing for my OC team. And then the second thing is to find clarity. Yeah, I would say when I was a newbie or before I take out this OCP role, I want to change my mindset. Actually, I just do tasks without really knowing what am I doing all these things. I didn't have a clear understanding on why I do this and also how to do this and also what I need to do. Yeah, I just do because my director asked me to do that. I just do lor. And I don't really care about I don't really care about the outcome itself as well. I just do because I was asked to be done, or like I need to do. Yeah, this is my JD. Yeah, this is not a good habit, okay? But then I realized I was like this. So but then being a OCP made me to realize that it's very important for me to find out the clarity, because only when you know why, how, what, you know what are you doing, and also why you are where you are heading to. And no matter what role you are in, be it you are team leader or team member, finding clarity is very important. This is also applied to your own study, your own life, and also outside. You need to know why you are doing all these things. Then only you have the momentum, you have the motivation, and you know what you are doing, and you have the drive to continue doing it. Yeah, so these are the two things that I already do, which is to be resourceful, find for resource myself, and also to find clarity wherever I find it like I'm not clear or I need more clarification, then I will just find clarity. Yeah. And then throughout the journey being a OCP as well, I also learned a different way to perceive feedback. So you can see this is the feedback that I get from my vice presidents after the first OC meeting that I conducted. So you can see there are many things that I can improve on. So just a bit of the explanation. WWW stand for what went well, which is the things that went well, and then EBI is even better, even like the things that I can improve on. So you can see there are quite many things that I can improve on. Yeah, there are three. Okay. Yeah, so to be honest, that time I was very, very scared to go through her feedback. I don't dare to click. I don't dare to read her message. Yeah, when I see some feedback from the first meeting, I don't dare to open her message. Yeah, but then I want to be a growth mindset person, right? So I need to treat the feedback as something that is constructive but not personally. Therefore, I learn to respond to feedback and also openly. Yeah, I learned to not to take the feedback personally, but then learn to respond to the feedback openly. So before I go further, can I know how many of you actually have the same fear as me? Also, like you are quite concerned and also you are quite afraid to ask for feedback for others. Okay. Oh my god, these are a lot of people. Okay, okay, understand. It's okay. Okay, yeah, a lot of people can relate to this, yeah, because I also face this kind of things. Okay, yeah, so we very scared about facing feedback, right? Okay, so along the way, how I learned to like take in feedback openly is that yeah, firstly is I learn to listen and attentively and analyze them. Yeah, so I think sometimes, right, we tend to listen to what people say in order to respond them, but we are not listening to what people say in order to understand them. Yeah, so I think it is very important for myself to be very clear of what the feedback means, to understand what does the feedback really means to me. Like for example, this feedback, right? Okay, got this one like timeline presentation. So if you don't understand what is timeline presentation, then you need to read again what is timeline presentation, why I need to improve on timeline presentation, what is the things that I should be improved. You can see can be more graphic. So I know actually what I presented is like I just put in words. So it is a bit hard for my OC to visualize what is the thing that they need to do. Yeah, so my VP actually suggest me to put in more graphic. Yeah, so this is how you can actually really listen attentively to understand the feedback itself. You understand what does the feedback mean to you. Only when you understand it, then you can like move forward, right? And the second thing is to learn to reflect on it before acting. Yeah, I would say becoming an Isaac girl really teach me how to do reflections. And then I will learn to how to say like reflect back what I did previously, what made people to feedback me on my actions and also the stuff before I want to take actions. Yeah, because sometimes I would say there are some feedbacks that are not so relevant or not constructive, right? Like people just criticizing you but not telling you the feedback that for you to improve. Yeah, so you need to be very clear of what is the feedback that actually can help you to improve, or what is the feedback that is like maybe nonsense, or the things that is not relevant, or they just feedback for the sake of feedback, but they didn't know what is the things that you can improve on. Yeah, you need to really learn how to filter the feedback as well. Take only the feedback that can help you to improve, help you to grow, but not the feedback that actually criticizing you or just give you for the sake of giving. Yeah, and then decide what should be taken into consideration. And then after you already like refer back, okay, so it's time for you to take actions already. Yeah, because if you didn't take actions, then you are not going to improve as well, right? So I would say there are three parts that, yeah. So for the things like people say, oh, you are very good in delivering sessions. So this is the things that, this is a feedback that is about what you are good at, right? So you can maintain what is good, what you are good at, like you can continue to do it in next time when you are delivering sessions, yeah, all these things. And then for the EBI, like even better if you can improve what can be done better. For example, just now timeline presentation, yeah, I can put graphic to actually replace the words that I used to put inside the OC meeting, so that my OC can easily for them to understand. And then thirdly, is to filter what is not relevant. Yeah, just take in the things that is more that is relevant for you, that is something that you can work on, and also something that you can improve, and something that you can control. Yeah, this is very important. If I want to say like even better if the company is responsive. Yeah, but this is not something that you can do, right? What you can do is you just you can only do follow up with them, so you can know, oh, actually this one I need to do follow up with them more frequently, but not they are not responsive is something that you cannot control, you cannot change, but what you can change is the actions, that how you are going to face the circumstances. Yeah, so after I start to consciously remind myself and take actions to be a person with a growth mindset, I can see a lot of improvement in myself. Yeah, I become more confident to actually lead the OC team. I learn about team management and event management as well, because I'm open to learn things. I become resources. I find out the clarity whenever I feel blur, I don't know what to do, or I don't have the clarity in myself. And then lastly, yeah, the most important thing, and also the things that I feel very, very proud of, is that for the whole team, I think we have around more than 16 persons. Yeah, we are able to work together very well and also achieve the goal that we want to achieve. And then how am I going to do this is also through the feedback that they give us. Like my vice president, this one, and then my LCP that time. And also, yeah, they actually teach me a lot and also give a lot of feedback to me to actually let me know what is the things that I can improve on. Okay, so after the whole experience, I'm very satisfied with this experience. But then, of course, there are a lot of moments that I fail to do something. But then, although I fail, but then I actually learn a lot from the process itself. I see myself growing and also learning from day to day, and this really gives me a lot of satisfactions. And I describe this entire journey as a very fruitful one. Yeah, so slowly, right, my definition of striving for excellence actually changed. Yeah, I define striving for excellence as constantly improve and also make myself better. The outcome I want to see is no longer being perfect, but then is that I focus more on in the process itself and appreciate how much I myself already improve and also growth along the journey itself. Yeah, so I no longer like focus on how many goals that I achieve and then how high is the percentage that I achieve, all those stuff. But then I focus more on the process itself. What are the things that I gain from the process? What is the things that I learn? Whether I have constantly improved and also make myself better or not. And then throughout this journey, I also realized about some things. Yeah, we all start at zero, but then we can learn anything. So because we all start at zero, for the things that we are not familiar with, right now you also start from zero, right? You first join IZ. So it's impossible for us to always be perfect and also better than others. But the best thing is that we can always learn anything if we want and we take actions to do it. And another thing that I realized is also feedback is a gift from others. Only people that care about you and they want you to improve, they will give you feedback. And then they will provide their perspective to help you to actually improve in yourself. And then receiving feedback is also skills. They need to be developed and also they need to be practiced. Yeah, so it's okay that right now you are not open to feedback yet for now. You can slowly overcome it. Maybe you can refer to what is the actions that I told as your reference as well to be more open to receive for feedback. And then take it slowly because you will develop the skills one day. Okay, so I can say that having growth mindset to learn new things and receiving feedback are the things that really drive me and shape me into who I am today. And then when this is my the post okay, when the time when I apply to become executive board, which is the vice president in my LCL, either in UPM. Now this is my screening result. Okay, when I pass on my application package. Then I actually during that time when I apply for this role, what I think is no longer I scared of how people judge me or I don't have any experience. I really scared to actually learn from zero. What I think of is actually I want to learn more. I want to explore more to see how far I can go. So this is actually how I actually changes from beginning when I was just a newbie. I come in, I very uncomfortable, and I don't know how to I don't know how to actually learn some things, and I still have the egos that I want to be the perfect one. I don't want to be better than others. And until now, throughout like these 2 years, yeah, I managed to really change my mindset into a growth mindset, and then I can receive the feedback openly, and yeah, all these things. Yeah, so this is my story of striving for excellence to improve myself and also to see myself growing from one day to another day throughout these 2 years. Yeah, I think that's all from me. And then, okay, so this is now your time already. You can I actually prepare some questions for you all to actually think of that. And then, okay, yeah. So the first questions. Okay, what is you can take out your books. I mean your paper, your notebooks, anything. You can take out that. And then the first questions that I want you guys to actually think of what is your motivation to strive for excellence. Why you want to strive for excellence? Yeah, this is the first question. First things that you can actually reflect on. And then the second one, what are the things you want to strive for excellence? Be it your academic, be it anything. Yeah, what is the things that you want to strive for excellence in your life? Maybe in a current moment. And also, what are the actions you will take starting from today to strive for excellence? Yeah. Okay. So wait, let me. Okay, I think I will directly. Okay, I show this. Yeah, so these are the questions that you can think about. You can take your time to actually write it down. Let me see. I think I'm a bit delayed already. Let me see how many time I still have. Okay. You guys can reflect on this first. Okay. You guys can think about it. I see how much time. Okay. And then let me see. I think I can have a background room sharing. Okay, although it's a bit delayed. I think for JK, you can help me to open maybe 3 person in a room and then 5 minutes sharing. Okay. Yeah, so you guys can go into a breakout room for around 5 minutes sharing, and then in three people in a room, and then yeah, because we are a bit delayed, I'm sorry about this, but I think you can have a very short breakout room sharing with your team, and then you can refer on all these questions. Wait for Chikai to help me. Yeah, you can go in already.
You think can we finish at 3? Will we finish at 3 or 5?
Sorry?
It will extend a bit, right? So 3 or 5?
Yeah, I think I can finish by 3 or 5.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, yeah, sorry, a bit delay. Okay.
Oh wait, so inside there, like total it's 5 minutes for 3 people, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. It's okay, later I manually close the room.
You said it wrongly.
I allocated a
It's
bit
okay.
more than that. That's fine. It's okay, later I can close it.
Okay, sure. Thank you so much. I didn't expect I would talk so long. Yeah. Hey, it's okay. I think I can end by. I think that join at around 2:58, right? 5 minutes, it will be 3:03. Then I will give maybe 1 or 2 Harry sharing. Then I'll end already. Yeah, can. Oh my god, I'm sweating. Not sure other. Yay. Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back. Okay, how was the sharing just now? Okay, yeah, because actually we are a bit delayed already, so I can open to maximum 2 sharing. Yeah, so who want to share the things that you want to share with in the middle. You can continue the conversation maybe after this, okay? Or you want to share it right now also can. Yeah. Sorry, because a bit over time already. Anyone want to share? I'm so sorry about this. Yeah, if you want to share, you can just unmute yourself and then share.
What do you want to? Okay.
Kingling, you want to share?
No, nothing.
I think I can share.
Yay, Samantha.
Okay.
Come.
So hi everyone, my name is Samantha, and my motivation to strive for excellence is I think that seeing myself improve is like a very good motivation, because like I feel like improving, like striving for excellence can improve myself. Oh my god, I'm rambling right now. sorry. Okay, so I feel like seeing myself grow makes me very happy, because it's like I'm taking a step towards success in a way, because like striving for excellence, I will reduce my mistakes and then I won't repeat it in the future. I'll learn from it. And then the things I would want to strive for excellence, I would like to work on myself actually, because like I'm somewhat of an introvert. So if we're not that close, right, I won't share that much of myself to you. So I would like to change that and be more outgoing. The actions I will start from today to strive for excellence. I will volunteer more, and then yeah, I will try to like keep track of that. Yeah. That's all. Thank you.
Nice one. Nice sharing. Thank you, Samantha. Yeah, you can start with a baby step, then you will see your improvement from day to day. Okay, nice. Thank you so much for the sharing. Yeah, anyone still want to go? If not, then I will just proceed with my last slide. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Okay, yeah, no one. Okay, nice. Yeah, thank you everyone. Thank you for sharing, and also yeah, hope you enjoy just now this sharing with your team as well. Okay, so the last one, the things that I still want to tell you guys, the last sentence is you don't have to be perfect, you just have to be better than you were yesterday. Yeah, some of us actually we define striving for excellence as we want to be perfect, right? We want to be really, really good, we want to be the best, all those stuff. But then yeah, I just want to let you know that you don't have to be perfect, you just need to be better than you were yesterday. You just need to make sure that you are actually progressing, also improving yourself, then it is good enough already, as long as you know who you are, like where you are heading to, and also you are making progress to the goal that you are heading to. Yeah, I think that's all from me. Thank you so much for listening to me, and then I'm so sorry for the delay. And before we end, can we actually take a photo? Okay, let me stop sharing, and then yeah, my Rosie buddy can help me to take photo before we end. Yeah, you can open your webcam. Okay. Are you guys opening? Okay, I take already. Yeah, I think Jessica you can help. 3, 2, 1, smile. Okay, yeah, so thank you everyone. Thank you so much for your time, and sorry for the delay. Hope you enjoy these sessions and also you get something from it. Yeah, bye bye. If you still want to ask anything to me, then you can still ask lah. approach me in WhatsApp. Bye bye. Yeah.
Bye.
Join
Thank
back
you.
the sessions. Bye bye. Join back the session at
Bye.
3:15. Yeah. Bye bye.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Okay. I think that's